Hey everyone and welcome to its Gamecast channel here, and today we'll be showing you mine and Dimitri's All Saints Hospital interior mapping. We spent quite a lot of time on this from 12 o'clock yesterday, 12 o'clock AM, to I'd say about 3:39. Yeah, it's 3:39 now, so I'd say around about 3:20 AM in morning on the Saturday. So yeah, it took us a while because obviously it's Dimitri's first mapping, his very first mapping, which well, interior mapping anyway, which he's done very good for me, his first mapping, which credit goes to Dimitri quite a lot. So I've just helped him out with a few things. And this, as you can see here, is the lobby. I come up with a design idea on the seats and the vending machines. I added the vending machines and the seats to add that. Dimitri come up with the tables to add the tables in. And coming up with that, we did the window that he's done here with the design of the arrivals and the dispatches that's on the other side, which we will have text above probably saying arrivals and dispatches, because we have still got to finish this off, just a little few touches on the scripting side of the things. This will be going into UG's, I think, yeah, Universal Gaming's script as a custom script, so this is a little sneaky peek sort of thing. But well, it should be going in there. That's if the owner accepts it, shall I say. I shouldn't really be saying it's going in there. So if the owner accepts it, which hopefully does, please, Stephen. So going into the lobby area, these doors will actually rotate if it does go into the script, because I will make them to rotate. And coming into here, and you've starting off on the left and right, you've got the two, obviously the offices from the arrivals and the dispatches, which are behind. You've got the chairs, the seats, the sitting down, the speaking to them, and then and so on, like hey there, and yeah, and so on. So walking back around this area, you've got obviously the other officers at the office. Going left, you've got patient room 1 and 2. In patient room 1 and 2 have obviously your beds in, where you obviously kind of get fixed or die, whatever you want to call it. You've got obviously your log files here for your patients, because obviously patients need to be logged. Your desk to do some work on, maybe a little work to do here. Also over here you've got the little computer to log all the files in for the patient. And another thing that Dimitri did, he does the design for the chairs. I like how he actually tilts them a little bit so it doesn't look too real, like too straight and all bodged. But he added a few things on the tables, and also each actual bay has its own item on the table. So he has a lamp, he has an MP3 and a headset, headphones, and he has some food. Going to other dockside, he has some monies in a briefcase. He must be a rich person. He has some magazines and books, and a burger and a drink. And obviously exactly the same on this side, because it's kind of symmetrical. That's one thing I do not like about custom interiors and all, is that your camera goes through the walls. I don't know if there's a way to fix that, but we can soon find out. But your camera goes through the walls. On the left here, you have the lockers in the toilets, and on the right, you have the surgery room, which I'll show you first. In the surgery room, you have a desk with your weapons in. Well, not weapons, but the things you cut people up with, or whatever you do your surgery with. Coming in here, you've got a desk with the computer in the desk, obviously type your things in. Log files again in here, the little chair to sit down in. You want to cut someone's head off. Or your little, as you can see here, this little trolley here is which normally the doctor would be standing around about, oh my gosh, around about here, and they'll go scalpel, and then the nurse will give them a scalpel, and then they'll start cutting and doing whatever. But yeah, I feel that this desk in the middle is actually realistic, because you can actually jump on this, and then obviously because the animations and servers, you can actually do animations, so actually, you know what I mean, and then they can roleplay cutting you up or whatever. Going over to the locker room now here, we have the lockers for the medics, obviously, because the medics will get the jobs here. So You've got the lockers for the medics, you've got the log files, obviously, or whatever files they have of their own, and the benches to sit down on and kind of get changed, which I think my character needs to do with these pink love art pants that he is wearing. And then obviously you got the wheelchairs at the end of the desk, at the end of the corridor, because people will need wheelchairs in hospitals, obviously, if they can't walk. Going into the toilets, you've got toilet blocks now, obviously, you've got the sinks, because you have to be hygienic in toilets, and you push the door open, and you do your business. I think Dimitri wants to come in the toilet with me. You want to, Dimitri? And then you push the business in the toilet. So, yeah, we've spent a lot of time doing this, Irene, a lot of time, because it just takes time doing interiors, I think. I think it's just the thing that happens, but credit to Dimitri, he's done quite well, really, for it being his first interior. And I've just given a few design ideas. What we used for this, we used the Samp map editor, which Dimitri used after because you had to do a lot of finishing touches. But to start off, to work as a partner, we worked as a team. We actually we used MTA server and Dimitri port forwarded it and everything. So we worked as a team as mapping together. And yeah, that is our hospital, All Saints Hospital interior. So thanks for watching, guys. Hit the subscribe button, the like button, even leave a comment down below saying what if you like it or not. This is not obviously a gaming video that I do. This is just a show around video for UGRP and a other show around video for everything else. So thank you all for watching again, and adios.